All right, hello everybody. I know I'm wearing the shirt I wore on Friday, but that's because I'm recording this from Friday. Today is Monday, October 11th, 2021. Today for Global Studies, we'll be continuing on with our Shark Tank projects. This is an invention that you and your partner have created, a product that you're improving, or one that you're making cheaper and more desirable for people to have. So one of those things needs to be on the docket for today. So for your project, what I want you to do is finish this business plan. A couple key points to remind you of, okay? I want you to be very specific, especially in the description of your product. Think about, I am turning your product over in the back of the packaging and I'm reading about what it tells me. Okay, so this thing should tell me, the consumer, everything I need to know about your product. Who's going to buy it? Okay, be very specific on the groups of people that would need it and why. And then how does your business help people, or why would somebody buy it? Okay, so think about your description. What are the reasons for using your product? How much will you charge for the product? Well, you need to know how much it costs to make. Again, there's that let's use the 30% rule. Okay, so if you find what something similar to your product costs on the internet, take 30% of that, and that's about what the wholesale cost would be for a company to purchase it from the manufacturer. And then you got to think you have to at least double, like cut that in half, and maybe a little bit, maybe go down another small percentage, because you're going to have to remember that when I make a product, let's say I make a product for $10, all right? Okay, so I make a product for $10, okay? Remember, if I sell that product for $20, I end up with $0 in profit, because now I take my $10 profit and I reinvest it back into my next product. Okay? Then I sell it for $20 again, and I still end up with $0. See if I can do this backwards. Is that really a 2? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I have to sell this at least for, let's change the ratio now. Let's sell it for 25. And now I end up with a $5 profit. So now I start over here with 15. So when I invest 10 back into my next one, I have $5 that are still left over. Okay, so you have to think about, I have to double what it costs to make it and then add more money to sell it retail, or to sell it wholesale to like a company like Finish Line or Foot Locker. If I'm just selling it on my web page, I can sell it for wholesale or for a retail price and make a boatload of money. So when we talked about how much the Scrub Daddy costs, right? We went to this Scrub Daddy thing, right? The original Scrub Daddy. All right, on this website here, we'll see how much it costs. $3.99. So we know it costs them about $1 to make the sponge. They're selling it on their website straight from the manufacturer to you for $4. Okay, but that's also what it sells for in the store. Okay, so they're not changing their price on the website, even though you don't have to go to a store where they have to pay their workers and insurance and all that stuff. Okay, so $3.99, they get to keep it. That's the retail price that they've set. Okay, so they're going to sell it to the retail stores for $2.88. So you make $1.88 every sponge you sell to like a Walmart or a Target. All right, so does that make sense? All right, so that's kind of cool when you look at it that way. But that's on a small scale. A lot of you are doing products that are thousands or hundreds of dollars, and that really makes a big difference. So once you're done with your business startup and you're very specific on your answers, okay, I want you to start your advertising poster. There's a couple things I want you to put on that. I want you to put the title of your product, how much it costs, features of your product, and I want you to use one advertising incentive, like buy one, get one free, 10% off your first purchase, use code QAE to get 10% off, whatever you want to do. Put a barcode scanner on there, fill out a survey to get a free donut, I don't know, like something to advertise to your consumers to make them want to buy it. Incentivize your product, make me want it. All right, so that's what we have all today. Tomorrow I'll check in with groups, see how we are. Due date will be Wednesday or Thursday-ish. Next week we'll start to share out with the class. If you have any questions, I should be available by email on Monday. Just do your best. Be kind and respectful, and we will see you on Tuesday. Have a great one.